Hello, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 8. Right? Yes, Vlogmas Day 8. Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Alright, I'm going to show my advents and my whip. I don't really have any stories for today. It's still cold. I just checked the weather. It's 29 degrees. That's a little warmer than yesterday, but it's still cold. Alright, I guess we'll get started. Maybe a story will come to me. Here's my Dragon Horde yarn and Yarn Cafe Creations. Oh, this one's pretty. Ooh, look at this. This one is I Will Have Order. So I'm pretty sure this is umbrage. Oh, I love it. Oh. I had a comment on, was it yesterday's video? I think it was yesterday's video. These yarns, I'm going to do a Stephen West, I think it's Painting Honeycombs shawl. That's what I'm going to do with these ones. Once I open them all, I'm going to lay them all out, and then I'll figure out my what color to use for my main color. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do with these. I don't know when I have like a bunch of shawls and stuff that I want to make, and I'm just like, oh my word. So I need to make a plan. So I want to do the Painting Honeycombs. Stephen West came out with his marled workshop. I did purchase that. And there's a scarf, marling scarf. I think I'm going to do that with this one. I don't know yet. Wheels are turning, I'm thinking. I'm watching all his videos. So I think that's what I'm going to do with this one, is the marled, I don't know what it's called. I don't think you can buy the pattern yet. I think that's included in with the workshop. So, sorry. But, so I think that's what I'm going to do with these ones. Trilogy yarns. Christmas Vacation. Aunt Bethany's Jello. As you seen in some of my videos I already watched. I watched it this morning. So, I think this is going to be a green one, because the Jello is green. So let's see if this is right. And I feel like there's an extra in here. Oh, instant coffee. Interesting. And just low in calories. There's coffee in there. All right, let's see if it's green. Oh, it is. It's kind of like, it's hard to tell. Yeah, it's more neon green. It's looking yellow, but oh, yes, I was right. Oh, I love this one. So yeah, I think I'm going to do the marled scarf. There's a scarf, and then he has like a wrap, which is a little bit longer. I think I'm going to do the skinny one. And yeah, just marl them together. It's going to be wild and crazy. So that's this one. I'll stick the coffee bag in there. My kids want to open these later. So that is my advents. And that is the plan for my advents. He also has a shawl that I'm really tempted to do Knit Picks Felici. I don't know if I should marl 2 self-striping together throughout the whole thing and just use all Felici. I don't know if I have enough. Isn't that funny? Guess I gotta get knitting those socks. Or do like my blanket and have one Felici strand and one like Knit Pick Stroll. I don't know. But that one looks really, really easy. It looks like you're just increasing like every other row. And it's just knit. It's just knit. And it's like, oh, that sounds like heaven. So that is also on my list. So I got 3 shawls in my future. Or I guess two shawls and a scarf. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's my plan. And I also, I am going to do the hybrid knit along Stephen West had, or has. That's you just buy the pattern. If you watch my podcast, I bought yarn already for it. So I'm excited for that. That's a worsted weight shawl. Never done that before. And it has cables. Never done cables before, so we're experimenting. So now I am going to show you my Christmas socks. I did post a little video where you got a little glimpse of it, but I'll still put them on the blockers for you. This is West Yorkshire Spinners. I believe it's candy cane. I want another skein of this. I think my mom, this is going to be my mom's Christmas sock. I went on I buy the West Yorkshire Spinners on the Woolly Thistle website, and I got on there and they're all sold out. I don't know when they're coming back. Makes me a little sad because I kind of want to get it so then I can knit it and give it to her before Christmas, but I don't know where else to buy it. So if you have any ideas, can you give me a shout out, a website? I don't like buying overseas. Shipping is way too expensive. So that is my Christmas sock for the day. Let me get a sip of water. Forgot to tell you the time. It is 1:40 p.m. Christmas vacation, stitching plaza bag. Now, I didn't get that much done. So I said, I was like, I'm going to work on this until dinner. Well, about 4 o'clock yesterday, I'm like, I need to work on something else. I'm not getting burnt out on socks, but it's like, I need a break. So I don't have that much done. But still loving it. Bam. So here I am. So last time I recorded this and showed you, I was at this red stripe. So I decided to do, I'm going to put my heel in between here. This is what these markers are for. So I'm going to do a cut in afterthought heel. I don't use waste yarn. I just pick up the stitches above that stitch marker and below, and then snip the the row in between, and then I snip it right in the middle, and then I unweave it. Is that the word? That's not the right word. Unravel it? Is that better? I unravel it that way and unravel it this way, and then I use those to weave in ends. So yeah, I got like almost 1 repeat done. How many rows do I have? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So I have 90-ish, 96 or 7 rows. I like to do 140, so I'm getting close to the toe. So yeah. Yeah, I worked on my marled blanket yesterday from 4 until dinner, and then after dinner I worked on it a little bit, and then in the evening I worked on it. So I got like almost an inch done on that. It was pretty nice. So I think I'm going to continue working on this today. Yeah. Jagu needles. I use a US 1.5, which is a 2.5 millimeter. Let's move my Grinchy. I'm taking them off. I can show you a little bit better. I don't know. My camera's not the best. This is from Simply Serving. He's so cute. Yeah, so I'm going to work on these today. For the rest of the day. Maybe, unless I get bored. I want to work on something else. I'm really getting the itch to work on another shawl. It's like, All I have are socks on the needles and blankets right now. So it's like, ooh, I have like it's more like 3 weeks until I can start the hybrid knit-along shawl. So I'm just kind of waiting and working on socks. But, oh, I do love this. Yeah, I think I'm going to work on these for a while. And we'll see if I get bored after dinner. And maybe get my blanket back out. Just to give my hands something different. My blanket, if you don't watch my podcast, or if you do, I did show it in my last podcast episode, which I think was 130, 129, 130. I'm holding Knit Picks Felici with Knit Picks Stroll Ash, and I'm just doing a marled blanket. The pattern I'm using is the Cozy Comfort Throw by Molly of a Homespun House. So yeah. And I think my oldest daughter already claimed it. It's not even done yet. She's like, I really like that blanket. Are you ever going to finish it? I'm like, listen here, child. I'm only one person. You want to cook and do dishes and do all the chores for me so I can just knit all day? You did see clips before. I was pouring my coffee and my daughter didn't know I was recording. So she thought I was watching something, and then she like looked stunned for a second. She's like, I see myself. And then she's like, oh, Mom's recording. So then she kind of exited real fast. It was pretty funny. I asked her if it was okay to add that clip in my video. She said it was fine. So that is my oldest daughter, Chloe, in that little video. You know, sometimes I don't want to say like, hey, I'm going to record. Everybody shush and don't get in the picture, but I'm not going to do that. It happens, it happens. So you might, except for my husband. My husband I might. I was going to record when my oldest daughter was brushing her teeth. Well, she was brushing her teeth, but my husband was like really close by. So I had my setup and you could see him in the picture. So I waited for him. So then he was done. And then my oldest daughter came back out. So, oh well. So you might see my kids in this Vlogmas. I guess that's my story of the day. It's pretty funny. All right. I guess that's it. Yeah, I'm chatting, rambling for 13 minutes. I better wrap this up. I will put all these videos together, edit, put it on the computer, and then I will get to working on my socks some more. Yeah, you seen me do my stripes and my square and my blanket, so we don't need to talk about that. Yeah, so like, subscribe, share. I am enjoying all of your comments. I've been looking at all of your favorite Christmas movies. There's a lot of Grinches, and there's a lot of Lampoons, and there's some like the classics, like Christmas Story, and then there's Home Alone. So yeah, I'm enjoying seeing all your favorite Christmas movies. I don't have a question for today. I guess, what are you working on? Are you knitting Advent stuff, or are you doing gift knits? Or are you not even knitting? Are you washing dishes? Are you crocheting? Are you folding laundry? Are you cooking dinner? Yeah, just let me know what you're up to while you watch this. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.